Hey artist, in this video you're going to see me creating a 6-color grid from these 6 colors, which is part of the Kuretake gift set that we're going to be using in our next workshop. You will see me paint out like 36 color combinations. In reality there's only 21 colors. You'll see why. There'll be a little bit of repetition, but here you're going to see me just setting up the grid. I'm going to be going from warms to cools to neutrals, and the way that I did it is I'm using like an 8" by 8" piece of paper, and I blocked off 1" grid squares, and I have a 1" frame around. So there's a 6" space inside of my frame, which you see that I washi taped off. I actually like using these grids just to show the full range of colors that's possible with this set. So there's rose madder, there's like a lemon yellow, green, indigo, burnt sienna, and gold comes with the set. From these 6 colors, we can actually create an amazing range of color and some really great natural colors. I'm not sure if you're aware, but the Kuretake set, which is Japanese, is actually used a lot in painting nature and landscapes. So in our upcoming workshop, which is called Botanical Watercolors, we'll be using this specific set, and we're going to be painting at least 2 small works. And I'll give instruction on how to paint certain botanicals and plants. So I really hope, it's actually coming up really soon, so I hope that you might be able to join me for that. It's an online workshop. So for this video, just relax. I'm going to speed it up a little bit, and I want you to see all of the different colors, and then that way, if you're just kind of looking for a really relaxing activity where you don't have to think too much, you can check this out. Check out this grid and try painting it. I am just going to speed this up a little bit, but I find this like really relaxing meditative activity. You want to leave little gaps between your squares. I think this is probably going to take me about 30 minutes. All right, so you'll notice here that I did everything pretty loose, and that I've had a couple instances where my colors have mixed because my grid is really tight. It's just with pencil. I didn't leave a big space in between. But my style is a little bit like that. I like to do things kind of quick, and I can also, you know, like to be precise sometimes. The one that I'm really curious about is the gold and how that's gonna go with every color. So the cool thing about having duplicates is you can actually see that if you put a little more of one color, like if you put a little more of the green, or if you go more toward blue, you can actually see what happens if you don't have a completely even distribution of color. You'll also notice that in this color grid, that I'm mixing directly on the grid. And I'm sure that there's artists out there, like my orange, I had to pre-mix it when I was mixing it with, I forget, somewhere in here I was mixing it with a third color and it just became too much. So I'm sure that there's like some artists who would pre-mix the color and then apply it to the grid. And I think that that's a completely fine way to do it too. Please let me know in the comments if you decide to do that. If you enjoyed this, or if you're thinking about trying out this Kuretake set, or if you want to attend the next workshop, you can find details about that in the description below. Otherwise, thank you guys for taking some time out for yourself, time out of your day, painting with me. I hope you found it relaxing and also informative. I hope that you're learning a lot about color and the way that these 6 simple colors can work together to create a vibrant 21 to 36 color palette. So thank you guys again. I'm gonna finish this up here and I'll see you in the next video.